Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Subnautica. We have ourselves a Cyclops. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Oh, let's take a look where we are. Oh wait, I'm on the Cyclops. Haha! Fooled you. So, if you guys watched my RimWorld episode 2, the same exact thing that happened in RimWorld happened in my Subnautica episode. I don't know what's going on with Audacity. It's being a huge pain. It's suddenly just, so it's recording the audio peaks and then they're all gone the minute I hit stop. And I have utter silence for 19 minutes or whatever. That is actually one of the most infuriating things that's ever happened to me while doing this whole YouTube thing. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, with this Subnautica stuff, one thing I'm going to be doing off camera a little bit more is a lot of the farming stuff. I think it's not fun for me and for you to watch, for me to have to constantly go back and cook food and eat food and go get metals to rebuild things I may have lost in the process. So you're gonna notice that between episodes, I'm gonna try and keep myself fed and do all the farming of getting fish and all that stuff while you're not watching, because I don't want to take up any more episodes than I already have to by just grabbing food and eating it. It's just not exciting content to watch. So we're going out with a pretty full stomach, both food and water-wise, and it's time to explore! Everything I've been talking about is exploring. This game is all about exploration, and we're finally going to get ourselves the ability to explore with the Cyclops. The cool thing with the Cyclops as well is that the deeper you go, the more apt it becomes to taking damage. So if we go too deep, hull breaches will happen, we have to go repair it, water starts to rush in, and it just causes a lot of problems, which makes the game a little bit more exciting. It's so amazing. This game really is so much fun and so polished already in its current state, and I'm just impressed with everything that the developer has put into the game so far. And even with so little to do, there's still a lot to do. I know that makes no sense, but I mean, there's not a lot to build and stuff and make do, but it's just so fun, and exploring is enough. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can take the Cyclops closer to the giant derelict ship. I don't think it'll protect us from radiation, but I'm gonna see if it does anyway. I want to make sure 100%. I'm also not moving, I think, here. What's happening? I can go up and down, but suddenly I can't move forward. Are we not? Okay, we're moving forward again. I must have been stuck on something. Really weird. But for a little while there, I couldn't move, which is strange. But yeah, I want to try and explore in a direction that we haven't explored yet. So we're going to try heading over to the derelict ship and see what's over there. Let's just kind of move down a little bit and keep going through the kelp forest. I'm pretty sure we can bonk into the kelp and not worry too much about it. Whoa, whoa. All right, we're good. We're good. Don't get caught in anything, Cyclops. I need you, buddy. You're all I got, man. I worked so hard to make you a reality. I love you. You're my only friend, Cyclops. I love you. So we're still looking around. Nothing really exciting happening here. Definitely heading into a new area. Now the problem is if radiation does hit us, much like the first time we came across radiation in our under the hood look at this game, we're going to start taking some damage. And it looks like we do have ourselves a little bit of a problem. So once we dip below 100 meters, bonking into anything, any collision in the Cyclops can cause a hull breach. It's kind of dangerous because the Cyclops is so huge, and I'm not very good at driving in the first place, so driving something as big as a Cyclops means I'm going to be bonking into all kinds of things. Let's try and keep it as safe as possible. I'm excited to see where the hull breach is and what it looks like. It doesn't really say that it was really dangerous, it just said there was a minor hull breach. So let's take a look around and make sure we're pretty safe. I don't see anything. Everything's looking good. I wish I could look out a little bit more, but I think it's just because we're in the sea moth area. No? Nothing? Did I misread that? No hull breach? Are we good? Oh no, it's right here. There it is, hull breach. That's cool looking. I like that a lot. Very nice. Awesome. So let's keep moving forward. And see what we can do. Keep exploring. I want to find some stuff because I've said it before. I know there are some sea creatures out there that I haven't seen yet, and I know it because I've seen other people seeing them before, and I want to see them for myself. I did everything in my power to only make sure that I knew that I was missing something and not really experience it through other videos yet. Oh God, major breach. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. This water came in and splashed to the face. We got a major hull breach somewhere. I don't know what happened, but let's find it. Let's make sure we're good. I don't see anything here. Oh, look at that water gushing in. That's cool. I wonder if that actually matters.
Training systems initiated.
I wonder if the water pours in enough and the boat can go down. We got a couple of minor hull breaches we got to take care of as well. But yeah, really, I wonder if that really matters. If we let the water pour in, or if we can let it happen for a little while before we need to worry about it. Or maybe multiple major hull breaches have to happen before we have to concern ourselves with it. Either way, that's fine. We're good. We'll just try not to bonk into anything, I think. I think we'll be good. No? Alright, let's take a look out here. I just want to make sure that we're still going in the right direction and heading in a different area. Also, if you notice, the Cyclops has its own beacon built in, so if we kind of get too far away or we get lost while exploring, we can follow the Cyclops beacon back. Alright, back to the helm. Grab on. I love the computer voice for the Cyclops, by the way. It's so good. I know we didn't hear it there, but every time we get to hear it, it's awesome. Still heading our way toward the derelict ship and heading into Mushroom Forest. This is gonna be dangerous driving the Cyclops through here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, please don't break anything. Oh, alright, we got our radiation. Alright. This is it right here. Oh, Jesus. Alright, yep, alright. So, see, we're taking real life damage here, so what we need to do is turn away. But because we're in a mushroom area, we're bonking into shit. So now I have a breach that I have to worry about, and I'm taking damage. Oh, this is fucking terrible. Alright, let's try and stop taking radiation damage first. Once we're not taking radiation damage, then we can go take care of everything else. Let's just push away. Come on, come on. Let's get out of here. Radiation, stop! Let's head back directly toward our home base here. Our little survival pod. And that way we can at least stop ourselves. We know we're heading in a direction where we're not taking any damage. Alright, good, good. We're good, we're good. Alright. Please, God, don't sink. Please don't sink. Look at the water. Doesn't look like it's accumulating, unfortunately. Alright, we're good. No more major hull breaches. And now we just got a couple things in. It looks like part of the ship is still in the radiation area, so there's obviously a very fine line. Alright, we got that's all of it, I think. Let's just head back. Let's try not to take any more damage. Just be careful. I don't like that when the game has this weird thing when exiting the Seamoth and taking the helm ship of the Cyclops that once I click on it, it just automatically puts me in a reverse moment. Right, let's keep moving forward. Head back to a safe area, and then we can continue exploring and looking for some deep, dangerous areas within Subnautica. God, man, wait till I show you the cool shit in this game. I can't wait. Can't wait. I'm also curious how much more I'm going to actually be able to get out of this game as far as content is concerned for the channel. This was only supposed to be for a while I was in Iceland kind of series, but you guys are liking it a lot, which is great. I'm not complaining about that. But I also feel like I might be coming to the end of content here. Alright, that was the cool, badass computer voice. Let's go down below 100 depth, so now we'll start bonking into things. We can start taking hull breaches. And once we go below 200 meters, it'll show us here shortly when I do it. Once we go behind 200 meters, below 200 meters rather, the ship can just randomly start getting hull breaches just because it's within crushing depth. So that becomes a lot more dangerous in and of itself. We have 2 breaches, it looks like. 2 minor breaches alone. I must have bonked something on the rear there. I always love it when I bonk something in the rear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Alright, keep exploring. I just want to make sure we're continually exploring developed lands. And this looks like it may not be fully developed. We're going to check it down here anyway. Because I need to make sure, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. We fucking bonked into something. Oh, God. Oh, God. The ship's swaying back and forth. Oh, God. We're going down. We're going down. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Initiated.
Yeah, alright, thanks. Thanks, computer. Told me there was a major hull breach. Was that major? Because that didn't feel like it was major. Right, back up. Fuck going down there. I'm not doing it. It's dangerous. kind of slowly turning this thing around, man. It's like driving a goddamn boat. Well, good job, Mathis. It is a goddamn boat. But you know what I'm saying? It's a saying that's used when you drive big cars. It's like driving a boat. That's how I feel. It's slow, it's sluggish, and it's longer than my dong. Alright, let's head back in an area where I know is developed and we don't have to worry about it too much. Hopefully. Maybe. If I'm lucky. So far, so good, though. I guess we'll just go back to the kelp forest area that I know so well. I guess we can just avoid going into the caves, because we obviously can't go into the caves in our Cyclops, but... Right, follow the seafloor, Mathis. Follow the seafloor. You can kind of follow it back. Get a good idea as to where you are depth-wise. Things are going well. I mean, Cyclops is cool, though. I really like it. I'm looking forward to building the things and the upgrades in it that we need. It's gonna be... I'm excited to have it. It's what we've been working toward for such a long time. Alright, we're at below 100, so just gotta be careful here. It's dangerous. Like a fire in a nursing home. Old people burning, throw your hands up. Old people burning, kind of messed up. It's a throwback for you. Like years ago. That's like early YouTube kind of stuff right there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please, let's just search those lyrics and you'll find it on YouTube, I promise. Alright, so yeah, that's where, you know, we kind of find out that if we go below 200 meters, shit's gonna be bad for us. Let's try not to concern ourselves with that too much and go below 200 meters as often as we can. The sound of the Cyclops is actually kind of relaxing a little bit. Alright. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The stuff that we can build. The fabricator and all that stuff and a locker, we need to build that stuff so we can actually put it in our submarine so we don't have to worry about actually going back to our home base every time. Our food is getting low and I'm starting to worry about it, so if we can get a fabricator in here, we'll have to worry about going back to base every time. That being said, I refuse to go back to base and cook unless it's something that needs to happen off camera. I won't do it on camera. It's too boring. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, guys. No worries. We'll be fine. Heading back to our home base. I don't know why I tried to sing it and then I turned it into country. I apologize. But I'm just heading back to home base to see what we can come across. Just gotta keep driving this thing as nicely as possible. The sooner we get back, the more we can explore. And when we explore the bottom of the seafloor, we'll see monsters, monsters, monsters. They'll be scary and maybe hairy. Sorry. I don't know what came over me there. Oh well. Still looks good. This little, like, I'm kind of like looking at it right now. This weird like bubble thing in the corners of the sub. Really weird. I think it's part of the sub, but it distorts like the bottom enough where it's distracting. I don't know why it distracts me. I'm a simple mind. I'm sure it doesn't distract the majority of the people. But it distracts me, and that's all that matters to me.
Caution, calorie deficiency detected.
Alright, so we're getting hungry. I'm a little concerned about it because, you know, we're going to have to deal with this stuff sooner rather than later. But, I refuse. I refuse to deal with it on camera.
Caution.
I don't want to.
Emergency.
So we're backing down to the depths where if we bonk into something like that, shit's going to break. God damn it, Manthus, you're a bad driver. Fucking God, fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Line up. It's not exactly perfect yet. I have to be in a very particular place with my welder for it to actually be recognized and start welding. But we'll worry about that. You know, it's done. We made it. You know, we're still alive, fixing up the minor stuff. I like the water's leaking down the wall, even though the hole is down in the middle. Alright, we're good. All fixed up.
Caution.
Alright, let's keep
Passing
looking.
safe depth.
Yes, yes, safe depth. We're kind of like in a dangerous area because there are mushroom trees, but as long as we can see the sea floor from here, we're fine, and we'll stay above the sea floor just a little bit here. And we should be okay. Come on. Keep going. Careful. Careful. We got those weird little face-hugging alien monsters to worry about, but we're good. We're okay. Everything's gonna be okay, Mathis. You're doing a good job, buddy. You're doing a good job. Pat yourself on the back. Good job, pal. You're doing good. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Keep looking. I'll probably pop into my sea moth and fly back to my base between episodes to feed myself. I might die, and dying might not necessarily be a bad thing because we can kind of test out whether if I spawn back into the Cyclops or not, which would completely negate the whole fact of needing to go back and eat in the first place. Also, really creepy alien sounds, which I love. I'm looking forward to seeing a much more diversified sea life in this game too. We've only seen a few things. I know there are a couple more things we can see. I'd love to see a lot more. And by diversified, I don't mean little fish. I want the big shit, man. Give me the big shit.
Starvation imminent.
The big shit.
Intake immediately.
Please. Alright, yeah. Well, maybe we should take care of this stuff now. Alright. We'll wrap this episode up here. We're going to have to go take care of our food deficiency and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the Subnautica stuff. We'll continue exploring next episode. Consider dropping a like. Your support means the world to me. And as always, well, I'll see you next time, beautiful. Bye-bye.